Victor, calling CQ. CQ Parks on air, CQ Parks on air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, calling CQ. CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256, CQ POTA. CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256, CQ POTA. What's going on there, Bob? How you doing today? CQ POTA, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ Parks on air, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, calling CQ POTA. CQ POTA. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on air, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ Parks on air, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ POTA, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, calling CQ POTA, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on air, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on air, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Please come back with your call sign one more time, please. One more time. I caught the Delta, but I didn't catch the rest. November Sierra Whiskey Delta QSL. I always catch the Delta, but I don't catch anything in front of the Delta. Could you come one more time? The noise floor just went way up. 1 second, please. CQ POTA, this is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. November 3 station, one more time. QSL, November 3, Foxtrot Mike Charlie, you're 5/5 here in Eastern Ontario, QSL. Thank you so much, and I'm showing Jeffrey in Pennsylvania, is that correct?
Roger.
7-3, thanks for hunting, and have a good rest of your day. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. Kilowatt station come again. Kilo 4 November. Sorry about that, Kilo station one more time. Okay, I think I caught Kilo 2 Lima Romeo. Kilo 2 Lima Romeo question mark. I just need the last letter. I copy Victoria. Kilo 2 Lima Romeo Victoria. QSL? Alright, you're doing 3 watts there. You're sounding pretty good there. I pulled you out. It was a little bit low, but I got you in there, and I picked up Lewis there. You're 3/3 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL? Thank you so much. Thanks for hunting. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. Whiskey station is portable. Come again.
Whiskey 8 November Echo portable.
Okay, November 8. No, Whiskey 8 November Echo portable. We have it in here 5/5. QSL?
We're at our cabin midway between Zanesville and Marietta on the Muskingum River. QSL?
Okay, that's John, correct?
That's Roger. Home 58, Columbus, Ohio. We do have cabins here, so we're down at the cabin for 2 days. And you're a good solid 5-9 in here tonight. I need to know the suffix. Victor Alpha 3 and the other part just seem to all go together. So if you would give me that suffix and also your part number. Over.
Thank you so much, and I will try to slow that down. I get excited, and I do a little speed up the end a little bit. So the last 3, Echo, Whiskey or Washington, and V for Victory or Victoria. Echo, Whiskey, Victor. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. VA3EWV.
That's correct. That's correct. And park number is Charlie Alpha 6256. Charlie Alpha 6256.
That's 6252 or 6256. Over.
6256.
Hey, very good. You're good. Again, a good solid signal in here. How is my signal? And also, I think you're my first Canadian POTA that I've worked. So anyway, something new happens all the time here on 40 meters. Thank you for my signal report, and then we'll let you know.
No problem. Thank you so much. And I'm in Ottawa, Canada, the capital of Canada there. I'm actually looking at the Parliament building as we speak. I'm in the park right behind it. And it's good having you in there, and have a good rest of your day. 7-3.
Yep, 73. We'll catch you further down below, north of the border.
Hey,
all right,
Kimberly.
W8 MTE portable 73.
7-3. CQ Parks on air.
Hey, we must Sierra. November 3, Romeo Charlie Whiskey.
November 3, Romeo Charlie Whiskey, 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
Yep, QSL, thank you. You're 59 in the Maryland this evening. Thanks a bunch for the contact and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you so much, and you two, you have a good day. There, November, and you're 5/9, by the way. November 3, Charlie Romeo Whiskey, and I have Richard. Is that correct?
Yeah, QSL. It's the suffix is Romeo Charlie Whiskey. QSL.
That's correct. I copied Romeo Charlie Whiskey. All right, thanks for hunting and have a good rest of your day.
73, thanks again.
73 QSL QRZ.
November 3, X-ray, Lima, Sierra. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Tango.
Okay, I picked up 2 stations. The Victor Alpha 3, stand by. November 3, X-ray Lima Sierra, come in.
QSL 5959, Pennsylvania.
Okay, Pennsylvania, you're coming in 5/9. November 3, X-ray Lima Sierra. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, 73, good luck.
Thank you so much there, Joseph, for the activation. Victor Alpha 3 station, come in.
Victor Alpha 3, Echo Tango.
Victor Alpha 3, Echo Tango. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL, Donald.
You're also 59 up here, Coburg, Ontario.
Thank you so much, and have a good rest of your day. 73, thanks for hunting. QRZ. Alpha station, come in. Okay, I have Kilo, question mark, Echo Alpha Golf. Was that a 2? Okay, I hear clearly the Kilo Echo Alpha Golf, but I need the number. Okay, I think you're saying number 2, 1, 2, correct? Okay, Kilo 2 Echo Alpha Golf. Let me just get one second. Okay, I have Matthew in New York, is that correct? Okay, I have you a 3/3. I can pick you up at your 3/3. Thank you so much, and 7-3 to you. Have a good rest of your day. QRZ.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Sierra Lima Hotel.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Sierra Lima Hotel, 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, you're 59, in the midst of lots of QRM, Southern Indiana.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 2, Sierra Lima Hotel. You're in Indiana. Yes, I got you in there. Charles, correct?
Yeah, Sierra Lima Hotel.
Okay, thanks for hunting, and you have a good rest of your day. 7-3. CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. Kilo Charlie 1. Quebec, Kilo. How's it going this evening to you? Thank you so much, Paul. We're going to be coming best of friends there. Thank you for reaching out in New Hampshire. Thanks for hunting.
Thank you for activating. 7-3.
All right, that's Kilo Charlie 1. Quebec, Kilo. That's right. All right, 7-3. QRZ. Whiskey 8 Sierra Station, come in. Whiskey 8 Sierra Station, come again. QSL, Whiskey 8 Sierra Echo Golf Mobile. We have you in a 5/5 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
QSL, this is on a 5-5 here, just across the lake in Northern Ohio. Thanks for the activation tonight, 73.
7-3, we'll take it all day. Thank you very much there, Nicholas. QRZ. Lima Fox November Station, come again. Yes, Victor Echo 3 Lima Foxtrot November QRP. You're coming in 3/3, Steve there, over.
QSL, you're 5757, Southern Ontario, over.
Thank you so much for hunting. Thanks for the activation.
7-3, thanks for activating.
And then 7206. CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor.
Alpha Charlie 8 Whiskey.
Alpha Charlie 8 Whiskey Station, come again.
Alpha Charlie 8 Whiskey, you're 59 in Michigan, Mike, India.
Okay, Alpha Charlie 8 Whiskey in Michigan. Stanley, you're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, thanks. Good luck.
Thanks for hunting. 7-3. QRZ.
November 3, November India Kilo.
November 3. November India Kilo. 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, this is 5 and 5, 55, Eastern Pennsylvania tonight.
Thank you so much for the 5/5 in Pennsylvania, David. You have a good rest of your day. 7-3 to you.
Have fun out there, 73.
Thank you so much. QRZ. Whiskey 3 station, come again. Okay, Whiskey 3. One second. Whiskey 3, Alpha Whiskey Golf. Okay, I have you in here 5/7 there, Jason, and in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
You're 5-9 Pop Alpha.
Thank you so much for the Pennsylvania. I get a lot of Pennsylvania sites there. Over.
Yeah, QSL, hopefully you get some more in. How many contacts you have?
So far, I have 32. This is my first time being at this site. I'm right behind the Capitol here in Canada, in Ottawa, Canada. I'm looking at the Capitol buildings there and having a good time out there this evening.
Hey, well, 32 is nothing to sneeze at. Hopefully you get a couple more and have fun out there.
7-3. Thanks for hunting. CQ Parks on Air. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Radio Oscar station, come again.
Kilowatt 2, Bravo, Radio Oscar.
Kilowatt 2, Bravo, Radio Oscar. We have you in 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario there, Dustin.
Roger, Roger. I have you 5x5 with some QRM and then Southern Illinois, Italy, Lima. QSL.
Okay, we'll take the QRM, but we got you out there. And thanks for hunting. CQ Parks on Air, CQ Parks on Air. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Victor Alpha station, come again.
All right, thank you. That's Victor Alpha 1, Papa Kilo Kilo.
Victor Alpha 1 Papa Kilo Kilo. You have a good strong signal in there and good audio too, by the way. Coming in here in Eastern Ontario. Chris.
All right, QSL to Eastern Ontario. I've got you here a 4x7 into Nova Scotia.
A 4x7 in Nova Scotia. Thank you so much there, Paul. How's it going, guys?
All right, QSL, have fun out there.
May I ask what this is?
Sure will. 1 second, folks. 1 second.
Yeah, for sure.
Ham radio operator. I'm a ham radio operator.
Yeah.
And what I do, I go from different parks, like parks to parks.
Yeah.
And I talk to people all over, mostly U.S. and Canada, but every now and then overseas. So, a little fun hobby. You don't get paid for it just like music, eh? No, but that's what I do. I just go find different parks and I talk on there. So far I've talked to 34 people, and I'll just keep doing this for a couple hours there, passing time. Yeah, so it's amateur radio.
No, stay. So you just radio other people?
Yeah. So this is a small little site. You see I have the battery there, the radio, the antenna, a cable.
Yeah.
And if all hell breaks loose, I can get out and talk to anybody, just on that, right?
That's it.
Yeah, so if everything else goes down, I'll still be up and running. Yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by.
No problem. You enjoy your hobby.
CQ Parks on Air, CQ Parks on Air. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Kilo Charlie 2 station, come again.
Kilo Charlie 2, Sierra Kilo Mike.
Okay. Kilo Charlie 2, Sierra Kilo Mike. We got you in there, 5/9 there in Eastern Ontario. QSL. Yes, I'm getting a lot of background noise, but you did come in loud and clear there, Brian. And I have you in the log. Thanks for hunting. I'll remember doing YouTube later. That's where I'm going to be going next, actually. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Kilo station, come again.
Kilo 3 Echo Lima Golf.
All right, we got you in there. Kilo 3 Echo Lima Golf. We have you 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL, I got you 5 and 9 as well here to southwestern Pennsylvania. 73 for Newport for me, and good luck on your activation.
Thank you so much to Eric, and thanks for hunting. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on air, CQ Parks on air. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. There's a lot of noise in the signal there. Try it one more time. CQ Parks on air, CQ Parks on air. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on air, CQ Parks on air. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Kilo 2 Delta Station, come again. Kilo 2 Delta Echo Charlie. You're 5/9 with some QRM in the back, but I got you in there in the logbook. Thanks for hunting there, guy. All right, 733, and have a good rest of your day. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Alpha Delta 8, Kilo Bravo.
Kilo Bravo Station, come in.
Alpha Delta 8, Kilo Bravo, QSL.
Alpha Delta 8 Kilo Bravo. Well, I have you 5/5 here in Eastern Ontario.
Roger that. I got you a 5-8 in Northeast Ohio.
Okay, I'll take the 5/8 Northeast Ohio there, Michael, and thanks for hunting.
7300, have a good time, buddy.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ parked on there. CQ parked on there. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Victor Alpha station, come again.
Victor Alpha Hotel Victory.
Did you say Victor Alpha 2 Hotel Victory?
Negative Hotel X-ray. Hotel X-ray.
Victor Alpha 2 Hotel X-ray QSL.
QSL, I got you about 5565.
Yes, I have a lot of noise in the background there, Johnson, but I got you in there pretty good. I have you a 5/5 here in Ottawa, over in Eastern Ontario, right behind the Parliament building. Yes, and the park number is Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL. Thank you so much for hunting, and have a good rest of your day. 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Alpha 2, Mike Papa Charlie.
Kilo Alpha 2 Mike Papa question mark.
Mike Papa Charlie.
Kilo Alpha 2 Mike Papa Charlie. We have you 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, and this is Frank QSL.
QSL, you're also 5 and 9 into New Jersey.
Thank you for the 5 and 9 in New Jersey, and thanks for hunting. Have a good day. 7-3. CQ Parks on air. CQ Parks on air. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Kilo Delta 9 Victor Sierra question mark. Kilo Delta 9 Victory Station, could you come in again? Kilo Delta 9 Victor Sierra uniform. Have you 5/5 in Eastern Ontario, QSL? Okay, thank you so much. So Kilo Delta 9 uniform Sierra uniform. I think that's right. Okay, Victor Sierra uniform. Okay, got you there. And this is Kevin. Queen Victoria, come in again. Thank you so much, Victor Alpha 3, Queen Victoria. I have a lot of QRM in the background there, but you're coming in 5/7. QSL?
QSL, what's your park number again?
Park number is Charlie Alpha 6256. Charlie Alpha 6256. QSL?
QSL, thank you. Victor 356. You're 5 and 9, Kingston, Ontario.
Thank you so much, and I've heard you about 3 times now. This is my number 6 park, my 6th park. Thanks for hunting. November Echo Papa Station, come in again. Okay, Victor Echo 3, November Echo Papa. We have you 5/5 in Eastern Ontario, QSL. Thank you so much, Frank, for the QSO. 7-3, and thanks for hunting. Kilo 9, India Charlie Papa, is that correct? Thank you for the 5/5 in the Indiana Bruce, and you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hunting. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. 7-3, QRZ. Kilo Papa Delta Station, come in again. I think I picked up Kilo 2 Uniform Delta, is that correct? Got you in there. It was you're in the woods there, but I got you in there. Kilo 2 Uniform Papa Delta. You're 5/5 here in Eastern Ontario, Peter. Thank you so much. Thanks for hunting and have a good rest of your day. 7-3. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Victor Echo 3, Delta Radio Golf, 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL, thank you for the 5 and 9. You're also 5 and 9, Southwest Ontario. Have a good evening.
Thank you very much there, Donald, and have a good day. 7-3. CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Victor Alpha 3, Juliet Station, come again.
Victor Alpha 3,
Okay, Victor Alpha 3, Juliet, November. Okay, I don't think I have the call sign correct there, but I have Victor Alpha 3, Juliet, and then November. Is that the whole call sign, or am I missing a letter? Ah, I got you in there. VA3EWV, that's right. Bob, I got you in there. Bob, I'm using a new antenna today. It is a vertical that I just got from DX Engineering there. Over.
You're 5'9" there, but you got someone talking on vertical only, so a little bit of interference here, but you're 5'9" and clear.
Okay, thank you so much, and you have a good rest of your day. 7-3.
7-3.
Kilo Station, come again. Kilo 2, Hotel Alpha. Kilo 2, Hotel Alpha. I have you here 5/7 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL 5743.
And thanks for helping me activate. Have a good day. 7-3. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Kilo 8, Charlie, Victor Mike.
Kilo 8, Charlie Victor Mike. Kilo 8, Charlie Victor Mike. We have you 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL, I have you 5/9 with a lot of QSP in the middle, but completely readable. This is Chuck in Cleveland, Ohio.
Thank you so much there, Chuck, and this is Ernest in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, Eastern Ontario.
QSL, thanks for activating and good luck.
Thank you so much. QRZ.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo, India.
Okay, Victor Echo 3, Lima Bravo, India. You're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
Yeah, 5'9", Ernest, back into Hamilton.
Thank you so much there, Cyril, and you have a good rest of your day.
Yep, you too. 7-3, thanks for being out there. Victor Echo 3, India, Mike United.
Victor Echo 3, India Mike United, 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL, Ernest, you're 5'9", Hamilton.
We appreciate the hunting out there, Kevin, and thanks for being out there.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet, Zulu.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu. You're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
Hi, QSL, you're also 5'9", Hamilton, Ontario. Name here is Chuck.
Yes, Charles, we got you there in Hamilton, Ontario. We got you in the logbook. The name here is Ernest, and I'm over here in Ottawa behind the Parliament building.
Roger, happy hunting.
QRZ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Kilo Delta 8 station, come again. Okay, I got the Kilo Delta 8 part. I just need the last part of the call sign. Kilo Delta 8 station, I just need the last part of your call sign. Over. I'm so sorry. I always hear the Kilo Delta 8 good, and then the QSB comes in. I just need the last three. Over. Kilo Delta 8 station, I just need the last part of your call sign. CQ Parks on Air, CQ Parks on Air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
November 2, Victor X-ray, park to park.
November 2, Victor X-ray, is that the call sign, park to park?
QSL, QSL. I got you 5959 into US 4991, 4991, November Juliet, QSL.
Yes, November 2, I just want to make sure I have the call sign correct. November 2, Victor X-ray, is that correct? Park to park there, November 2, Victor X-ray, is that the correct call sign?
QSL, Roger, Roger. I'm at US 4991, 4991, QSL.
Yes, we got you at US 4991 at Abram State Forest, and our park number here in Ottawa, Canada is Charlie Alpha. Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL.
QSL 6256 into Ontario. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here, sir. Thank you for the park to park. 73.
73. Have a good rest of your day. CQ Parks on Air.
November Oscar 2, Charlie.
November Oscar 2 Charlie. You're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, thank you very much. You're also 59 into Long Island, New York. Thank you very much for the park. 73. Have fun.
Thank you so much, Lewis, and have a good rest of your day. 73. Thanks for hunting. QRZ.
Kilo 2, Romeo Yankee Delta.
Kilo 2, Romeo Yankee Delta. You are 5/9 in Eastern Ontario.
Thank you very much. I have 259 also here in New York. Thank you for the new one.
Thank you so much, Sally, and have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hunting. CQ Parks on Air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ Parks on Air, CQ Parks on Air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Kilo Delta 9 station, come again. Okay, I think I picked up Kilo Delta 9, Kilo Juliet Charlie, is that correct? I have some QRM there and QSB at the same time, but I think I picked up Gerald. Gerald in Wisconsin, is that correct? Okay, thank you very much, and thanks for hunting. Have a good day. 73, CQ Parks on Air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor.
Kilowatt Baker 4, Norway, Germany, 59, North Carolina.
Okay, I picked up Kilo Baker 4, November Juliet.
Roger, Kilo Baker 4, Mexico, Norway, Germany. Mike Nancy, Georgia, 59, North Carolina.
Okay, got it that time. Kilo Baker 4, Mike November George. That's Brian there in North Carolina, and you have Ernest here in Eastern Ontario, Canada, and you're 5/5. QSL?
Okay, QSL, thank you.
Thanks so much. CQ Parks on Air.
Whiskey Alpha 3, Sierra, Lima Echo.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 3, Sierra Lima Echo. Thank you for the QSO. Robert, you're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
QSL, you're 59 here in southwestern Pennsylvania.
Thank you for the 5/9 in Pennsylvania. 73.
73.
CQ Parks on Air. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ Parks on there. CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Delta Tango.
Victor Echo 3, Lima Delta Tango. You're a good 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario.
Thank you very much. You're 5/9 also here in London.
All right, thank you so much, David, and thanks for hunting.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Have a nice weekend. Go forward.
7-3, CQ Parks on there. Bravo Mike Echo Station, come again.
Bravo Mike Tango.
Okay, Whiskey 2, Bravo Mike Tango, is correct? Thank you so much there, Brian, and you're a 5/5 here in Eastern Ontario, QSL. Thanks for hunting in 7-3. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Victor Echo 3, Zulu X-ray.
All right, Victor Echo 3, Zulu X-ray 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL 59, great rehearsal. Thanks for getting back to me on that email. 7-3.
Oh yeah, thank you, John. Yeah, appreciate that, man. You have a good rest of your day, and thanks for hunting.
Thank you. 7-3.
7-3, CQ Parks on air, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ Parks on air, CQ Parks on air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on air, CQ Parks on air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. I think I picked up Kilo Echo 2, Bravo Uniform Oscar. QSL?
QSL, I have the 5-7 New Jersey.
Thank you very much for the 5-7 there in New Jersey, Glenn. And I have you 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. Over.
Roger 5-9 Eastern Ontario. Thanks for activating.
Thank you for hunting, and have a good day. 7-3, QSL. QRZ. November station in the background. There's some QRM behind you there. Let's try it one more time. CQ Parks on there, CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Okay, here, November station in the background. One more time, please. Okay, Kilowatt 4, November station. One more time. The QRM, it came up really bad there. The QRM is up really bad. I can't pull out the call sign. One moment, please. Ah, that's hard. I have a lot of QRM on this particular frequency. I may have to move off frequency.
Back to the beginning. Yeah, I did.
How's it going?
Excuse me?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm talking on my radio here. See this? If you come around this way, I'll show you. So this is a ham radio. See, can you see the front of it?
Yes.
So this is a ham radio. It does different frequencies. So I can talk on different frequencies to different people all over the world. So what I'm doing today is I'm at a park and I'm trying to talk to other people at other parks, right? So we call it Parks on the Air. So there are different parks that are out there, and you go to the park, you set up your radio. It's simple setup. I have the radio, the little battery right there that runs the radio, right? I have the orange cord here that you see, and then there's my antenna right there, right? So, but don't go near it because when I'm transmitting, I'm transmitting 100 watts, right? So, but it's safe. Unless you touch it, right? Because you don't want to touch it. But that's why I have the cones out and stuff like that, because it's public space. But you get out there and talk to people, and so far today I've talked to 67 different people.
In the park, right?
Yes, and if you look here where it says the map, right? If I click here and I bring up the map, see it shows that I've talked to Wisconsin, Michigan.
Most of them in US, right?
Right. See how it's North Carolina, Halifax.
How is this your hobby or is this
Oh yes, it's a hobby. So it's a hobby. I've been in radio for a number of years, but I just started back on regular radio there.
right?
I got my license last year,
Okay.
and I got my HF license so I could talk on high frequency. I got that about 4 months ago, and then I just go out and I usually do one that you have to string in a tree, right? But with all the people out here in the park, that's kind of dangerous. Like to have the. So I just do this one because it's nice and compact. I actually got this for my birthday.
Oh wow.
The little antenna right there.
So your birthday was very close.
August 12th.
Oh, happy birthday to him.
How do you get your license?
So what you do, there's a website on iSaid. That's what it's called there. So there's a website there, and when you go to the website, they have it so you can study, right? So it's like going to school. So I studied all the questions, right? And then after lots and lots and lots of trying, I finally got my license. So then when I got my license, right, I was able to talk on the radio. So I was pretty happy about that. So now I just talk.
That's a nice thing to do. You like talking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
me
right.
too. So one day you need to get your ham license. And
That's it, and then you can talk on
You
the.
said happy birthday to him?
Yes.
Yeah.
it is-
It's his birthday today?
Not
It
today,
was
but
on the 12th.
12.
A happy birthday.
Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.
You too.
You too.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
All righty. All right. Well, I'm making some friends. There's a lot of QRM on here today. Let me see if I can get back in the slot here. We were on 7206, but it was very loud. There's a lot of noise over it. You hear that whistling? I wish I could get rid of that. Let me see. No. Not getting rid of that at all. That is a lot. I think I'm gonna have to move from my 7206 there. Huh? Yeah, right, Ian. It's easier to tell them to look at the right side here. Hey, look, since I'm new, how do I get rid of this whistling stuff here? Do I just have to go to another frequency, or can I just like do something else to get this stuff? I guess somebody's close to me. I can't take that noise, that tone, so I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna do a little bit of hunting and see what happens. I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit of hunting out there right quick and see if I can get a couple of contacts there. Yeah, we still got some blue skies out here, so let's see what happens. Do a little hunting and see what we got. Okay. 7229.
November 2, Victor X-ray, park to park. November 2, Victor X-ray, USL. November 2, Victor X-ray, USL. 4991, 4991, USL.
Park to park. Yes, this is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victoria. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victoria. Activating Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL. Sorry about that. Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Alpha. Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Alpha. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Activating Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL.
Roger, I copy the park as Charlie Alpha 5256 QSL.
Negative. Charlie Alpha 6256. Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL.
Okay, correct. Charlie Alpha 6256. 6256 QSL.
QSL, thanks for the park to park.
Roger that. You're 59, New Jersey.
Thank you so much, and you're 505 in Eastern Ontario. Let's see if we can get it on.
Bravo, Mike Echo. Bravo, Mike Echo. Come again with your call, please. 5 here in Ohio. Charlie 3, Uniform Yankee India, US 1815. Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Whiskey Foxtrot. Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Whiskey Foxtrot. You're a 5757, US 1815, QSL. QSL, plan I got you 55, November Yankee. Up to the 55, November Yankee, thank you, 73.
Park to park. Park to park.
Hotel November X-ray. QSL, you're 57 Victor Alpha. Thanks for the park. Copy the 57 of Victor Alpha. Thank you. 73.
Park to park. Park to park. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor.
Victor Alpha 3, station, come again, please.
Yes, this is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, park to park.
Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, you're 5555, US 1815, QSL?
QSL 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, US 1815. This is my park number is Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL. The QSL, and thanks for the activation.
Thank you,
7-3.
7-3. Kilo Bravo 8, November, Oscar uniform. Kilo Bravo 8, can you come again, please? Kilo Bravo 8, November, Oscar uniform. Kilo Bravo 8, November, Oscar uniform, 5.
Park to park.
Park to park, go ahead.
This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. Activating Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL.
Roger, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. I hunted you at the home today. Thank you for having me at the park today. I did not get your park number, but your 5 here at US 9455.
Yes, park number is Charlie Alpha 6256. Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL.
Roger, 6256. You have all my park information, Roger?
I sure do. Thank you so much for the activation area, Dark State Wildlife Area.
Roger that. Thanks for having tonight, and good luck with your activation.
7-3. Have a good day.
You too. Kilo Bravo 9, Bravo Oscar Kilo. Station, go ahead. Kilo Bravo Oscar Kilo. Good evening, Larry. 59 Roger that. Thank you. Kilo Bravo 9, Bravo Oscar Kilo.
Yeah, what's up?
What is this? This looks cool.
Yeah, this is a ham
You set
radio.
this up?
Oh yeah.
All
So-
yours?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
If you come down here, you
nice.
can see the radio.
Good job, bro.
So this is my radio.
Okay.
So it's a ultra high frequency. Well, that doesn't mean a lot to
Yeah,
folks,
yeah.
but I can talk on various frequencies. So I can talk local, right? I can talk across the world, right? All that like that.
No way, across
So-
the world.
Right. So what I do is
That antenna helps, I guess.
that's right.
Okay.
And that's just we call it a vertical.
Wow.
I have another antenna in the box, but
You built
I
it
had
on
to-
your
I
own?
had to put it in tree, right?
Yeah,
But with all the people out here, it's
Yeah.
dangerous to put it in the tree.
you put that on your own there?
Yeah, so
Wow,
I
good
put
job.
this up. I have the cones up so nobody don't hit it.
Good job, man.
That's called a vertical.
Nice.
And right now I'm on 40. The frequency I'm on is 7209. So
Okay.
you pick a frequency.
Yeah.
It's 40. The 40 meter band. And right now, if you look at this, it says parks on the air. So see, it says like Little Beaver State Park, this state wildlife area. So I'm looking at different parks.
Okay.
I'm trying to get those other parks.
Like
so I'm talking all
someone
over the
sitting
world.
at a park type
That's
of thing?
right.
Like you?
That's right.
No way.
Yeah. So
That's
other
it.
people are sitting at parks.
That is
So we can either hunt them or they can hunt us, right? And I have a beautiful spot right here because today,
Good view.
I have the nature capital there, so that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people haven't activated this park before.
Yeah, okay.
So it's pretty cool because I'm able to help people activate, and I haven't activated theirs. But all you see here, that's a lithium battery, as you can see.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of like emergency preparedness. So if all hell breaks loose, I can take this one little radio with that battery.
Yeah.
Right?
You can still talk.
I have solar panels and all that stuff like that too. Not here today, but
Okay.
I have solar, right?
Nice.
So I have the batteries that I can recharge with solar. I have an inverter there.
That's what's
So
up.
that battery works the
got it
laptop, the phone,
That's what's
that
up.
sort of stuff. That battery runs the radio. And also I can charge that off of this battery if it's while running on solar,
So
right?
this is an amp or a battery?
Yeah, so that's an inverter. So that just turns the battery power, the DC, into AC power.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
But-
you know
but
a
check
lot
it out,
more
though.
than me.
A little battery, a radio, a cable to connect to the antenna, and you're up and going.
So
if I was in shape, I could get it up in about 5 minutes.
it's all good. As long as you're
But-
strong, you're
but-
still a strong man.
It takes me about 10 minutes to set it up, right?
Yeah.
And then you just, So a lot of places that are having wildfires and earthquakes and stuff
British
like
Columbia
that.
and all that.
When cell towers go out, there's no communication, right? So I can go out there and liaison with
Nice.
police, fire, ambulance.
Yeah,
those
yeah,
things.
yeah.
And
Wow.
I actually took training for this called ARES training, so ARES, right?
You gotta pay for that, eh?
So it's free.
Wow.
So all the stuff, everything is free except for you have to pay for your own equipment.
Yeah, your own stuff.
It's a hobby, right? Your little hobby, a time waster.
It'll get even better for you over time. You'll start knowing
yeah.
more things. You'll get better equipment.
And I'm only almost 2 years into this. That's it.
Okay, yeah.
What's the purpose?
What's the goal?
What is,
Yeah.
What do you do?
What's the mission here?
Like talking to
That's
other
what we wanted to
people,
know.
Or are you just trying to?
Yeah, what's going on?
What is it that you're doing?
It's just
with
type
this?
of fun for you. You just talk on the radio.
I got to
So
say
when I
hobby.
first got into radio, I was in the military.
Okay.
And that's way back when we didn't have cordless anything, right?
Yeah.
So then we started getting radio communications. That's where you got into that.
You don't look that old, man.
So 57. Yeah. So I got in right when the wireless stuff was coming out, Windows, all that stuff like that. So I went through the military. I was in communication military. I had family, all that stuff. It died out. And then I was like, I want to get back into it because it's just a hobby. Everybody has a different hobby, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So I was like, I can go start working out. Not. I can start. I'm like, no. So this is kind of like you have to get licensed for this.
Yeah.
So the tests are not
Like a
easy.
permit or something?
Oh yeah, you have a license.
Because you can get in trouble if you don't have a license.
Well, especially if you're operating this type of radio, right?
Yeah.
So the goal for me for this is to be prepared. So if something happens and goes down, like this happened in California with the earthquakes.
Yeah.
Because if
Okay.
everything burns up, there's no cell tower, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you a good idea.
So
of what
you're
I'm
an
talking about.
emergency.
You guys are from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a little after COVID, Rogers went down for like almost 2 days. Remember that?
I think so, yes, sir.
And people did not have
People
cell
were going
phones,
crazy, yeah.
TV.
Yeah, we lost
Interact.
everything. Remember, we lost the signal and
We
everything.
didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
Now let's say that
Nuts.
happened to all of the cell. Like let's say we had some natural disaster.
Yeah.
Well, communications is down, so I can just get this with a solar panel and be stationed at a fire department because I've done that. Like
That's awesome.
exercise.
Yeah.
So I was doing this thing called Glengarry as an exercise. So I went to the Glengarry Fire Department. I sat there at their firehouse. You know, so then they were like, "Oh, we have a fire on the bridge." It was like a bridge fire, like a car had collided.
Yeah.
So I sat there, and the people at the bridge called me. I talked to the people at the firehouse. I said, "We need one pumper truck, like with a one ladder
Yeah, the
truck."
water and all that.
And you're doing all that stuff. So, and I have like a little vest, that says
For
emergency.
safety, yeah.
And my kids are like, "Really?"
Volunteering,
Dad?
they got to keep you
You know?
safe. They gotta keep
So
you
I
safe.
have that. So if anything ever goes down, we don't have a lot of action here, right? So when you
Nothing.
don't have action, what do? You just sit here and you do something like this, what's pretty cool, right?
It's like worldwide.
And
Yeah.
so when something does go down, you're not like you're ready to roll, right?
So you said you could do all over the world,
Oh yeah. So as far as you can talk,
but you don't understand Asian or Indian or like what if you get like
yeah. So and the better your antennas, the better you can get out, right?
Yeah.
So for now, this is just something simple that doesn't
Yeah, this looks nuts, eh, babe?
interact with all these
This
folks,
looks
right?
nuts. This looks cool.
And then when you go to some people's house, they have the big towers, right?
Yes.
And stuff like that, and they swing around and all that stuff like that. So then we just get out, we get out and we get on it, right? But for now, there's something to stay out of the house, keep busy.
Yeah. So it's just like a fun thing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, man.
And right now, like I said, I'm hunting other parks.
This is
right?
amazing.
So-
Yeah, this is cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Keep it
Can
up.
you be like a police communicator through this?
Yeah.
Well,
telling you.
I'll tell you this. So
I know that, but
yeah, so nowadays they use a lot more cell phone technology, but back in the day, all the cops had radios
Radio,
just like
yeah.
everybody else did, right? 911 dispatch, right?
Yeah.
So if you have this type of, if you're an amateur operator licensed and you want to get into something like 911 dispatch or something like that, you have a better chance to say, hey, look, I have communications and things like that, right? Other than that, I can't think of any other things, right? But yeah, it's a cool little hobby and stuff like that. And,
Yeah. That's sick, bro. Good for you, man. Good for you.
yeah, thank you guys.
we were intrigued.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
were wondering, so we had to ask.
Yeah,
you know?
anytime.
Well, good luck with all that, and you be safe, man.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
This is Whiskey 8 Romeo Alpha Yankee Club Support. Romeo Alpha Yankee 59 US 10. I got you 59 into US 4991, 4991 US. QSL, well, thank you so much for being there, sir. Thank you for Park to Park. Have a great activation, 73. Kilo 0 Oscar Echo. Kilo 0 Oscar Echo. Good afternoon. Put a 5-7 into the 5-7. Thank you for 5-7. You're 5-7 Minnesota. Thanks for the activation. Thanks also for the 5-7. Thanks for hunting and enjoy the rest of your day. 773.
Park to park.
Go ahead for the Park to Park.
Yes, this is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor activating Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Victor here in Charlie Alpha 6256. Have I got that correct?
That's correct. Charlie Alpha 6256. That is correct. And you're at US 4991. I have you 5 over 5 here in Eastern Ontario. QRZ?
Just a clarification on your mark. Are you Charlie Alpha 6256?
Charlie Alpha number 6, 56. So Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL.
6256. Okay, I got you that side. Thank you. This is 30. And enjoy the rest of the 73.
Yes, I just want to make sure you're showing Major Hill National Park. Majors Hill National Park, Charlie Alpha 6256. 6 number 256 QSL. Thank you and have a good day. 7-3.
You as well.
I'm park hunting now, folks.
To pique my interest there, the consumer site, if you've got that one handy, pass it an email.
This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 5256. CQ Parks on air, CQ Parks on air. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor.
Western New York. QSL, thank you for your activation. Thanks a lot. Whiskey 4.
Hey, how's it going? I'm talking on the just talking on amateur radio. I'm doing what we call park to park, like parks on the air.
Okay.
So right now I'm at this park and I'm trying to hunt other parks. Like right now there's a park there in Montosana State Park. It's in Alabama. So I'm trying to get a hold of them to see if they can hear me, and then so then I could activate my park. They can activate their park. Here's what it sounds like. So they're all the,
This is the antenna.
yes. So that's a vertical antenna there. So a simple antenna, the coaxial cable to go to the radio here. Here's my amateur radio here. And the power source is the battery pack there, right?
Okay.
So you have the battery pack to your radio, so everything is like portable. I have solar panels too that I can recharge the main battery there, right? So if in case of emergency or anything like that, you can just stay and have communications and still talk on the radio, right? So it's a hobby, right? So yeah, you heard people talking on the radio and stuff like that, eh? That's right.
It's going directly into this is the
Exactly. And if you come around here, you can
what
see
it
the
is.
radio.
What it is.
So this is a ham radio. So this radio here,
Oh, it's a radio.
yes, if you come around this side, you can see it. So right now I'm on 40 meters. That's the band I'm on. I'm on this particular frequency. You know how you turn the frequency on the radio in the car, right? So same thing there. I'll just move this around for you guys. So these guys there are trying to get a hold to this park. I'm going to try to get the hold to the park too. I'm tuned up. I'm ready to go. Let me just So now I'm about to try to get on. And let me tune it. See? So I just need to get this sorted out first. I'm tuning my radio to the antenna. That's what I just got through doing. And when I hear them say 7-3, I'm going to try to talk to the guy. Park to park, park to park. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, park to park. Yes, this is, so Kilo Echo 8, Papa Zulu November. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Charlie Alpha 6256, QSL.
Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor,
QSL, activating park, Charlie Alpha 6256. Yes, the number 56, so 6256, 6256, QSL. No negatory. The park number is Charlie Alpha 6256, QSL. 6256? That's correct, 7-3, yes, that's correct. You hear all those other people out there trying to get them too, right? So now.
So other people having the same system over there?
Well, they have different radios. Everybody has different systems. But see,
which software it is?
Right. So watch this. So I put Kilo Echo 8, right? Because that's his call sign. So Kilo Echo 8, Papa Zulu November. So see, that tells me now that's James in West Virginia, right? See, so that's James in West Virginia.
This is what it is? Like
that's his call sign.
Oh.
But my system can tell me what his name is, right?
Okay.
And then he was at Park, so he was at US Park, and he was at 1048, right? So it tells me that he was at Montesano State Park in Alabama, right? So now I just got him in there, and he was on frequency 7209. So I have to put in my thing 7209. 7209, there we go. And I'll press save. Then I have him in the park there, right? So I go to this website here. You don't have to do this. I'm just a little bit on the fancy side, right? So you go here, and this shows me all these different parts, right? So here today, I have a good cell signal, but there are places I go that I don't have cellular coverage, right? So I don't know who I'm talking to. No, I get their call signs, but I can't verify because I don't have a computer, right? So I just noticed that I write everything down on pen and paper, right? So I write all the call signs on pen and paper.
So like, for which purpose are you doing this?
This is the hobby.
Oh, this is hobby.
So this is a hobby, but you know, you've heard of natural disasters, like,
yeah,
you know, earthquakes.
I can understand.
Hawaii was
this kind of like services they use where people are like in the remote area.
That's
they
right.
Are stuck in like a
That's
kind
right.
of flood or other kind of like.
And you don't have cell coverage, so how do you get a hold of someone, right?
Yeah.
But a person like me, what we do practices and stuff like that. And like last year, we had a simulated disaster, right? There was a fire on a bridge, so they stationed me at a particular fire station. So we went to different fire stations and police stations, right? Because they had no communications too, because most people now use cell service.
Yeah.
So if cell service is knocked down, what do you do?
Yeah.
Remember Rogers went down like 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago that Rogers lost all their internet connection? You don't remember that?
No, actually.
I don't know. I haven't come to yet.
Oh, you're new. You're new.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Rogers, that's a cellular provider here. They went totally down. So people who had telephone, TV, cell service, you know, all that stuff, they couldn't do anything, right? So if all that stuff goes down, we communicate through these types of radios. So I just got through talking to those guys, so now I'm going to go try to find another park to talk to, right? So let's see here.
It's kind of radio. Radio, like as people like use radio, like.
Yeah, so I have like a handy talkie, right?
Yeah.
I have that in my box there, so I can talk on a handheld radio, right? and I can talk locally, or I can hit what we call repeaters. They're kind of like cell towers, right? So I can attach to a repeater and get further, right? Or I can bring out this monster here, right? And just like, because this radio does 100 watts, but I have a license that I can actually have more wattage, right? So if something goes down, I have a license to do more wattage. So you have to have a license to use these radios here. Yeah, so we all have our call sign.
Is like a break or talking to your
Oh yeah. We can listen in on air, but we can talk to the International Space Station. So if it's orbiting around and you have all your right equipment, you can actually do that, right? So I actually have a website. Like you see my call sign here, right? So like if you have your cell phone and you just look for this call sign, I actually have a YouTube channel.
Which I see your live there.
Yeah, which I do all this, but that's Facebook there. But I have a YouTube channel and stuff like that, right? And then you see me talking all over the place and stuff like that, right? So it's a pretty cool hobby, and you go out there, you can either look for people. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking for different people, right?
Looking different people?
Like I'm looking for different, no, not aircraft today, but so right now I'm trying to hunt other parts. So I'm gonna go to 7288. 7288. That's the particular frequency there. So I'm on 7288 now. Watch your step there.
Yeah.
They'll come.
Very good. I'll take a 57. You are a 57 as well. Into November Yankee.
So now this guy here is on 7288 megahertz.
Yeah, very good. 7-3. Have fun.
Charlie Alpha 1646. So now I'm going to try to contact this guy here, right? Victor Alpha 3, Papa Delta Charlie. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256 QRZ.
I got your call. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, is that correct?
That is correct, QSL.
What's the park number?
Park number is Charlie Alpha 6256 QSL. I didn't have you. Did you change frequencies over?
I could have a lot of calls. Sorry. Thanks very much for the park to park. We appreciate it. You got all my info there?
Yes, and your park number is 1646, correct?
1626.
1626? I repeat, Charlie Alpha 1626 QRZ. Okay, no, I don't have you in my logbook tonight. This is the first contact. Victor Alpha 3, Papa Golf Charlie.
Sorry, you're correct. 1646. I've been saying 1646. 1646.
Okay, 1646. That's okay. Thank you so much. 73. Have a good day. He was saying his own park number wrong. So here's what happened. I'll just show you right here. This guy here, Whiskey 4 Delta Papa Zulu, right?
Yeah.
This is where he's at. He's at Wasambi, yeah. So he's in Georgia, right? So I'm trying to get a hold of him, and that's what I was trying to do. So do park to park, right?
So you guys are stationed in parks and stuff?
We're just in different parks and stuff like that, right? And you can either hunt parks or you can activate. So I'm activating.
Okay, so that's like...
But my voice got tired, so I'm just looking for different parks now, right? Because you get more points. And then it's 8 o'clock now. So after 8 o'clock, you get extra points as you start activating after 8 o'clock.
Oh, so it's actually like...
Right, so see, so we have a thing called Parks on the Air, right? And I'm at Major Hills Park today, right? It shows our longitude, our latitude. It shows the times of the early shift and times of the late shift. So 2300 UTC, that's 8 o'clock Eastern, right? So now, I'm gonna go find a frequency since we get points, and I'm about to put the hammer down and go look for me some parts myself. like I'm gonna go do the stuff instead of people looking for me. I'm gonna
So
go
I have question so in that way,
65.
if in that way, person can listen to what we talk around like our phone, right? Is it possible?
No, because phone. That's when you talk on the phone. That's supposed to be a sense of privacy, right?
Yeah.
But when you talk on radio like this, it's public, right? So anybody can hear you, anybody can record, but it's public radio, right?
Okay, so like some like.
So I can't broadcast like a radio station.
Okay, but for me, what it means like somebody listens me, right?
Yeah.
And when I say some harsh words like then
No,
something
you can't. Not on
something
this.
goes back to me like
Yeah.
and at that time I feel very low, right?
So on this
Maybe
no. So for amateur radio operator like myself, there's a lot of testing, there's a lot of knowledge, there's a lot of things involved, right? And they know your call sign, and just like you saw me pulling up people's call sign, it tells who they are, where they live, etc., etc. So you don't go out. So I would never go out and say anything wrong, because you can get fined and get your license taken away, lose your radio, all that stuff, right?
No, but this is kind of like antenna technology. So this is antenna, and that is the feed. So feed
Right.
this is the coming to this this radio, right?
Right.
So and so from there like they are getting like power, right?
Right.
And power. So and through this like something. If what were you talking? So that is going like over
I can
there,
receive
over
and
there,
transmit.
and from that antenna, it's emitting signal.
That's right.
And it's emitting signal
Like this.
And that's the frequency. So if that person over there, like they can like match with your frequency, then you are able to listen.
That's right. That's what we're doing.
So it's kind of matching the frequency.
That's right.
Right. So your system, so frequency should be matched over there with their system, and then it is
that's
possible
right.
they can talk to each other.
That's
so
what's happening right
as
now.
it happens in phone, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And if it's off frequency, it sounds like this. So he's on frequency. See how the voice can go up?
Like we were using like in the anti-radio stations, whatever like remains on so many, even so many
That's right.
radio stations in Canada which operate like music and
That's
those have
What's
all
up, Kelly Lalonde? How's it going? Yeah, so now that it's 8 o'clock, I'm going to just take a brief break because I'm going to just stretch my legs. I've been sitting down the whole time here. I'm going to stretch my legs, and since it's 8 o'clock now, I'm going to get out there and like really start doing some activations there. But I'm going to show all the people where I'm located at here now, right? So this is the park here. When I got here earlier, there was nobody here, right? There's a lot of people out there now. And then here's the antenna here. Just showing. There's the vertical antenna there. Yeah, I didn't know that there was going to be all these people out here. All right, man, have a good one. Okay, time to get a little bit of water.
Thank you, Felicia. You have a great day, 7-0. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. 7-3 kilos up. November, Oscar 5. Yankee uniform, Yankee, standby, Kilo 4, Victor Bravo, Lima. Thanks for heading again, 5-9, QSL. QSL, Larry, you're 5-9 plus into Virginia. Thank you for another one and good luck. Thank you for heading again. I appreciate it. 7-3, stationing Yankee uniform, Yankee. Go ahead. Kilo Delta 2, Yankee uniform, Yankee. You're 5-9, New York. Roger that. The call sight's familiar, so I think I've hunted you before. Kilo Delta 2, Yankee uniform, Yankee. 5-9 here, QSL. Roger, 5-9 both ways. Hey, 7-3 and run up there. Roger that. Thanks for having that. I appreciate it. Yours at November Oscar 5 Sierra Yankee Whiskey 1 Foxtrot Yankee Golf. Okay, Yankee Zulu November standby. I am going to get screwed on this one. There's the November station. November only, please. November. His report, the number's only 3 or 4 times, okay? Roger, thank you. Yeah, Dusty, go ahead and send Gene his report a couple of times. Somebody asked me.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. How's it going?
Sorry, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't mind me asking, what's this?
So I'm an amateur radio operator, like they call them ham radio operators.
Okay.
So it's just it's a hobby basically.
Okay.
But what you can do with it, if like let's say all communications going on like sales, stuff like that. Amateur operators, they're really like mostly technical guys, you know, and they are able to go out and just bring what you see here. That battery works for this radio.
Okay.
So if anything goes down and people lose, are you from around here? Like this area?
Oh, yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay. Do you remember when Rogers went down? Like all cell stuff went down?
Yeah.
So imagine if all the cell companies, like in your area, went down because of a natural disaster.
Okay.
Well, you have no cell phone. They can't just build the tower back up. So I can take this antenna here that fits in a little bag that's there. The bag is like this big. So I can put everything down, put all that in the bag, right? Have this radio and that battery, and just go sit up anywhere and talk.
I can talk to any frequency.
That I'm allowed to by my license, right?
Okay,
So like
got it.
tonight, I'm talking on 40 meters, so if you look on the radio, you see that's the frequency right there, right? So that's the frequency I'm on there. And I'm about to try to go talk to other people across the world.
Like how far can it go?
So it's limited to your wattage and your antenna, right? So right now, this is just a portable operation. I'm only running 100 watts, right?
How far is that?
So, well, no, I'll just show you this. Check this out. So tonight, I'm logging all of my contacts here, right? We all have call signs, right? So if I go to the map here, I'll show you that right now, this little antenna, we're here in Audible, right? So we're right here at the top. See, we're there in Audible. So I'm talking to people in New York, Ohio, Michigan,
Wait,
right? Louisville,
and they're
Kentucky.
all like set up like this now?
Different setups like this. Some people were in their car.
Oh, yeah?
Like some people were downloading the car, right? They call it mobile, right? So some people are in their car, some people have a handy talkie, right? So it just depends on how good their antenna is. Because like right now, this frequency I'm trying to use now, I can't hear anybody on it. So people with more powerful stations all across the world, they're probably on the same one, right?
Okay.
And then after 8 o'clock at night, like now, this is when I'm about to go out there and start really trying to talk, because then you can get out further, right? Like,
Okay, I didn't know that.
so it's a hobby. It's nothing that you get paid for or anything like that.
Fine. Just one thing.
But here where we live now, there's really not a lot of natural disasters, right? But we're always prepared. So if you're not doing a natural disaster, what do? So we do fun things like this, which we call Parks on the Air.
Parks in the
Parks
air.
on the air.
On air.
So we
okay.
go to different parks, and I go out and try to talk to other people.
Nice.
They try to talk to me, right?
Yeah. No, one
So-
day we will need it. It may
Yeah.
just not be in your time.
Yeah, so this was the radio. This is what they were doing before all the rest of the stuff came out, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Good
Anyway, it's
stuff.
nice meeting you guys.
You too. Take care. Huh?
Have a good day.
Thank you for
All
telling
right,
me.
yeah, no problem. Wow, it's busy. Pretty good. How's it going there?
Fire.
Say that again?
I want to know if you for fire, you
Is what?
If so, for fire.
For fire?
Fire. So you do this work.
No, you mean talk on the radio?
Ah ouais, radio. Vous parlez français?
No, no.
No, I want to know this for fire. You know.
Oh, fireworks.
Fire.
Oh no, I don't know. This is my first time here.
Ah okay.
I live in Cornwall.
You got.
I live in Cornwall, Ontario. It's Port Montreal.
Ah okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I need $2. I need $2. Take some tea.
Oh yeah, I don't have anything there, bro. Yeah, that's okay. CQ Parks on there, CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. Don't walk away, I have no key. CQ Parks on there, CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on there, CQ Parks on there. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor.
Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Kilo.
Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Kilo. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
Roger that, 5-9, Victor Alpha.
Okay, 5-9 and Victor Alpha, we thank you for hunting there. Whiskey 4, Whiskey Delta Kilo, and you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for doing the late shift there, Irvin.
Roger that, thanks for the new park. Have a good activation.
7-3, thanks so much. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. Kilo station, come again.
Kilo, Golf 4, Whiskey X-ray uniform.
Okay, Kilo *4, Whiskey X-ray uniform.
Kilo, Germany 4, King George 4.
Okay, got you in there that time. King George 4, Whiskey X-ray uniform. You're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
Alright, that's 9-7 with static on it. That is in Tennessee.
Thank you so much, Tennessee, for helping me log in there. William, have a good day. 7-3, CQ POTA.
November 3, X-ray, Lima 0.
November 3, excuse me 1 second there. November 3, X-ray Lima Sierra. We have you 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL 59 Pennsylvania 73.
Thanks for working the late shift. Thanks for hunting. Have a good day. QRZ. Echo Papa station, come in. Okay, Victor Echo 3, November Echo Papa. We have you 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL. Frank, did you copy that? We have you 5/9.
QSL 5-9, 59 Boston, Ontario. QSL.
QSL 7-3. QRZ. November 3 station, come in. November 3 station, come in.
November 3, uniform India, Quebec. You are 5-9 in South Central Pennsylvania.
Okay, November 3, uniform India, Quebec, in Central Pennsylvania. Is that correct?
That is correct. South Central Pennsylvania,
Thank you so much for the activation there. We got you over 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. 73.
73.
QRZ.
3-1, Echo, Bravo 8 Lima, Foxtrot 1 Echo.
Foxtrot 1 Echo, come in.
Delta Echo. Whiskey 1 Echo, Delta X-ray.
Whiskey 1 Echo Delta X-ray, 5 over 9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL, you're 5x9, 5x9 Central Connecticut. Thanks for the activation. Stay safe out there.
73, Paul, thank you for activation. QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot 1 Echo. Alpha Bravo 8 Lima, Lima.
Okay, I got a lot of station there at the one time. Lima station, please come now. Lima station, please come now.
Alpha Bravo 8 Lima, Lima.
Alpha Bravo 8, Lima, 5 over 9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
Yeah, you're 10 over 9, Michigan, Mike, India, 73.
73, and have a good day. Thanks for hunting.
Alpha Foxtrot 1 Echo. 8 Juliet Delta Echo.
Alpha Foxtrot station, please stand by. Whiskey 8, Juliet Delta Echo, come in.
Yeah, you're 5959 Michigan.
Thank you for the 5-9 in Michigan there. Whiskey 8 Delta, excuse me, I think I have the call sign wrong. Whiskey 8 Juliet Delta Echo, is that correct?
Whiskey 8 Juliet Delta Echo.
Thank you so much. Whiskey 8 Juliet Delta Echo, I have you 5 and 9. Thanks for hunting there, John, and have a good day. Alpha Foxtrot station, please come now.
Alpha Foxtrot 1 Echo, AF 20.
New Jersey station, I hear you there, please stand by. Alpha Foxtrot 1 Echo station, come in.
Yeah, Alpha Foxtrot 1 Echo, you're 5959 North Carolina, November Charlie. Thanks for the activation, QSL.
Thank you very much, North Carolina there, coming in there. Let me just make sure, yes. 1 second, I think I have it wrong. I'm sorry, everybody, Newham here. Alpha Foxtrot India Echo, is that correct?
Alpha Foxtrot 1 Echo, AF 20.
Okay, I got you in the logbook now there, Joseph. Thank you for being patient.
Thank you, 7-3. Thanks for the activation. Enjoy your pilot, AF 20.
Thank you so much. QRZ.
Kilo 8, India, Kilo Oscar.
Charlie Delta.
Charlie Delta station, come in.
Alpha Delta 2, Charlie Delta.
Okay, Alpha Delta 2, Charlie Delta, Toby. We have you in there, 5 over 9, QSL.
QSL, 5-9 New Jersey, 7-3.
7-3, have a good day. Thank you very much. QRZ.
Kilo 1, Charlie 3, Victor, November, Bravo, Hotel.
Kilo Charlie station, please come now.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor, November, Bravo.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor November Bravo. Thank you very much, Brian. We have you 5 over 9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, 59 both ways in the top alpha. Good luck on 7-3.
7-3, QRZ.
Whiskey 5, Victor Hotel.
Victor Hotel station, please stand by. Whiskey station, come again.
Whiskey 5, Mike Papa Bravo.
Okay, Whiskey 5. 1 second. Whiskey 5, Mike Papa Bravo. Thank you so much for your patience. We have your 5-9 here in Eastern Ontario there, Michael.
QSL, Ernest, you are 5-9 into Maryland, Mike Delta. Thanks for the new day, 73.
7-3, Victor Hotel station, please come now.
Whiskey Alpha 3, Tango Victor Hotel, VA3EWV, 5-9 PA, go ahead.
Okay, that was so fast. Whiskey station, please come again. I'm sorry.
Whiskey Alpha 3, Tango Victor Hotel, Whiskey Alpha 3, Tango Victor Hotel, over.
Whiskey Alpha 3, Tango Victor Hotel. Yes, got you in there this time. Thank you very much, dear Robert in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you're 5-9 down here, 7-3. Doing a great job in the pilot. Have a good one.
Okay, thank you so much. QRZ.
Kilo 8, India, Kilo Oscar.
Okay, Kilo 8, India, Kilo Oscar, 5 over 9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, 5-9 Ohio.
Thank you for the Ohio there, 5-9 Ryan, and you're 5 over 9 here in Eastern Ontario. Have a good day, 7-3. QRZ. Whiskey 2, Victor Delta Zulu. Whiskey 2, Victor Delta Zulu. QSL.
QSL, you're W2VDZ. You're 5-9, New Jersey, November Juliet.
Thank you, New Jersey, for the call there, Mark, and have a good day, 7-3. QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 2, Papa, Quebec, India.
Kilo Charlie 2, Kilo Charlie 2, Papa, Quebec, India. You're 5 over 9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, I have you
Thank you, 73 to you. Have a good day. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256, QRZ. Whiskey Bravo 9, Foxtrot Station, come again. Okay, Whiskey Bravo 9, Foxtrot X-Ray, Quebec. We have you 5/7 here in Eastern Ontario, QRZ. Thank you so much and have a good day. 73 to you. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ Parks on air. CQ Parks on air. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor.
Alpha Charlie Papa.
Alpha Charlie Papa Station coming in.
Kilowatt 0 Alpha Charlie Papa.
Kilowatt 0 Alpha Charlie Papa. You're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL 5 of 9 here into Central Michigan. Thanks for the activation and the link shift.
Thank you so much, Arthur. You have a good rest of your day. QRZ. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Alpha Kilo 9 Romeo Tango.
Alpha Kilo 9 Romeo Tango, 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QRZ.
Thanks for the 5-9. I've got the 5-858 in Indiana. India, November.
All right, thank you for the Indiana there. Richard, and you have a good rest of your day. 7-3.
7-3.
QRZ.
November Oscar 5 India Golf.
November Oscar Station, come again.
November Oscar 5 India Golf. November Oscar 5 India Golf.
November Oscar 5 India Golf. We have you 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
Fantastic. You're a very strong 5-9 here into Western Massachusetts.
Thank you, Graham. You have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hunting. 7-3.
Okay, keep it safe.
7-3 to you. QRZ.
Kilo 9 Oscar Bravo.
Kilo 9 Oscar Bravo. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, you're also 5-9 in Michigan tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Have a good day. Thanks for hunting. 7-3. QRZ.
Kilo 8 Whiskey United.
Kilo 8 Whiskey United. You're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
QSL, you are 5-9 as well into Michigan, like India.
Thank you very much for the Michigan there. And that's Kilo 8 Whiskey Niner.
Kilo 8 Whiskey United. Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform.
I'm glad I asked that again because I was getting an error there. Thank you so much there. Whiskey 8, Kilo 8 Whiskey Uniform.
Roger. Yes, the sun booster. Thank you, 73.
Now I'm in there right. I got it finally. Thank you so much there. And I have Larry.
Yep, correct.
Okay, thank God for technology. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. I have a station in the background there, way in the back. The Kilo station, please come again. I can barely hear you there. I have you probably a 3/3 Kilo station. Let me just try to make some changes on my end. 1 second. Okay, Kilo station, one more time. Okay, Kilo Bravo, Papa Quebec Tango, QSL. I'm sorry, I can barely bring you in. Let me come back to you though. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
November 3 Foxtrot Mike Charlie.
November 3 Foxtrot Mike Charlie. Thank you for being patient there too. November 3 Foxtrot Mike Charlie. You're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL.
Roger, 5-9. Excuse me, Sunway into Papa Alpha.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey, for helping me activate. 73.
7-3.
QRZ. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Victor Echo 3 Romeo question mark.
Roger, Roger. Victor Echo 3, Romeo X-ray Hotel.
Romeo X-ray Hotel, thank you. Victor Echo 3 Romeo X-ray Hotel, 5/5 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
I think we better stay down or what?
Yes. I was saying that, so this is Robert in Kempville, correct? Victor Echo 3 Romeo X-ray Hotel, do you copy?
Lost you some noise. Try again.
Yes, Victor Echo 3 Romeo X-ray Hotel. Is that your call sign?
QSL. I just done the one in Kempville from you there. Kempville, over.
Yes, I copied the Kempville station. Thank you for the contact there. Thanks for hunting.
73, have a great observation. 73.
73 QRZ. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Kilo Echo 9, Alpha Bravo Yankee.
Kilo Echo 9 Echo Bravo Yankee. QSL?
Kilo Echo 9, Alpha Bravo Yankee. You're 59 plus 10 in central Indiana.
Okay, Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Bravo Yankee. Yes, thank you so much there, Christopher. And you're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
QSL, I got you log 73. Good luck tonight.
73 QRZ. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
With Alpha 9, Tango Mike uniform.
Whiskey Delta 9 Tango Mike uniform, 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
QSL is Whiskey Alpha 9, Whiskey Alpha 9. I've got you 58, Indiana.
Ah, Whiskey Alpha 9 Tango Mike uniform. Thank you for the correction there. And I'm bringing up Douglas. Is that correct?
QSL, you got it.
Thank you so much, and thanks for technology. 73, and thanks for hunting.
73, see ya.
QRZ.
Whiskey Bravo 8,
Whiskey Bravo 8 station, come again.
This is Whiskey Baker 8, Italy, Zulu, Mexico, IZM.
Thank you so much, Whiskey Baker 8, IZM. Gregory there in Michigan, you're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
Okay, I QSL, but I must not have your call correct. What's spotted is a VA3, so I got to get your call. Your signal, though, I'll do that now, is 56 Michigan. Back to you, please, for your call and park.
Thank you so much. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victory. Echo Washington Victoria. EWV. QSL?
I got the call. Thank you very much. And your part number, please?
No problem. Part number Charlie Alpha 6256. I repeat, Charlie Alpha 6256. QSL?
I do QSL. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being out there and wish you the best 73, sir.
And thanks for hunting. Have a good night. CQ POTA. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Victor Echo 9 Echo Zulu.
Victor Echo 9 Echo station, come again.
Victor Echo 9 Echo Zulu.
Yes, Victor Echo 9 Echo Zulu, correct?
Roger, 59 plus Nova Scotia.
Man, that's a good strong signal there in Nova Scotia there. We help you, we appreciate your hunting there, John. So wait a minute, Victor Echo 9 Echo Zulu. I'm showing John in Moncton.
Yeah, he's going to show Moncton portable in Nova Scotia. Portable near New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. But you have the right info on QRZ. As I said, portable in Nova Scotia. Thanks for the contact, 73.
7-3, have a good rest of your day. CQ Parks on air.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo Juliet Foxtrot.
Bravo Juliet Foxtrot station, come in.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo Juliet Foxtrot.
7-3,
7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3. 7-3, 7-3.
Okay, we got you there. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo Juliet Foxtrot. We have you 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
This is 5-7 here in Ohio.
Thank you so much to Ohio Station. Joseph, you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hunting. 73.
Have a good night, 73.
CQ Parks on Air. Victor Alpha 3, Alpha Radio Foxtrot. We got you in the log. 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
73.
73. And thanks for hunting there, Rob. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Zulu Station, I caught the Zulu. Come back again, please. Okay, Whiskey Bravo 3, Delta Juliet Zulu, 5/5 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
QSL, IB5959 here in southeast Pennsylvania. I'm running 10 watts.
That 10 watts is making the trip for sure here. I'm running 100 watts here, right behind the Parliament buildings in our nation's capital of Ottawa, Ontario. You're 5/5 here in Eastern Ontario, and I think, let me just check the call sign one more time. Whiskey Delta 3, Delta Juliet Zulu.
Whiskey Bravo 3, Delta Juliet Zulu.
Ah, that's why it's not coming up right. 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll change that, and we'll get you there in the log. Okay, we got you, Robert, there in Pennsylvania, correct? Whiskey Bravo 3, Delta Juliet Zulu, Robert in Pennsylvania. We have you 5/5. QSL?
Yep, IB59 down here.
Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. CQ Parks on Air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Whiskey Delta 9, Juliet, November. Juliet,
Foxtrot Juliet Station, come in. Okay, someone was tuning over you there. I caught November ? India Foxtrot Juliet.
It's November 8, Juliet, Foxtrot, Juliet.
Okay, November 8, Juliet Foxtrot Juliet. Thank you so much.
Okay, how do you copy me?
I copy a 5/5 there, Shelby. It's a 5/5 there in Michigan. Is this John?
Roger, but it's not Shelby. It's Shelby Township.
Yes, I copy that, and we got some QSB there, but I do copy you there. November 8, Juliet Foxtrot Juliet.
I'm just trying to make you aware that there is a Shelby, Michigan, but I am in Shelby Township.
Okay, I got you there. You're in the Shelby Township. Thanks for the correction.
And I copy you at 15 seconds.
Thank you so much. Yes, 73. I got you in the log. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Kilo 0, Oscar Echo. November Hotel.
November Hotel Station, come in.
Victor Echo 3, Romeo November Hotel. QSL?
Yes, Victor Echo 3, Romeo Juliet Hotel. We have you 5/9 in Eastern Ontario.
Romeo November Hotel. 557 Ontario.
Okay, thank you very much. And that's Pat and Barry, correct? Okay, thank you so much, Pat. Thanks for helping me activate there. 73. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Kilo 0, Oscar Echo. Juliet Echo November.
Kilo 0, Oscar Echo. We have you 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
Say Thank you for 5-9. You're 5-9 Minnesota. Thanks for the information.
Thank you very much there, Minnesota, and you have a good night for you. I have Bruce there. Thanks so much. 7-3.
7-3. Juliet Echo November.
Juliet Echo November, come in.
Whiskey Delta 9, Juliet Echo November. 5-9 over Wisconsin.
Yes, Whiskey Delta 9, Juliet Echo November. QSL?
QSL. I'm portable and I'm in Wisconsin. Over.
Portable in Wisconsin. Okay, you're definitely making a trip here in Eastern Ontario. Okay, please stand by, everybody. Please stand by. Okay, Whiskey Delta 9, Juliet Echo November. I have Mark there in Illinois, correct?
I am in Wisconsin. I am portable in Wisconsin. Over.
Okay, portable in Wisconsin. Thanks for coming back to me. I just want to make sure I had the call sign there correct.
Yeah, you do. I'm at the summer home. Thanks. 73.
7-3. Thanks for hunting. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Victor Echo 1, radio. Delta.
Victor Echo 1. I repeat, Victor Echo 1, radio. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
Hey, QSL Ernest. The name is Mike here. You're also 59++ here into Nova Scotia, Canada. Great signal.
This is the first time I had a really good signal like that in Nova Scotia. Thank you so much for hunting.
Thanks for being there. 7-3.
7-3, CQ Parks on air.
Victory Yankee Delta.
Yankee Delta station, come in.
Kilo Echo 8, Victory Yankee Delta.
Okay, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Yankee Delta. You are 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
Roger. You're 5-9 here in Ohio.
Thank you very much, Keith, in Ohio. And this is Ernest over in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. QSL?
73.
7-3, have a good rest of your night. CQ Parks on air. Mike Hotel station, please come now.
54 Kilo Mike Hotel.
Whiskey 4 Kilo, Mike Hotel. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
QSL, thanks for the 5-9. You're also 5-9 in Big Alpha, so thanks for being in. Be safe. W4KMH.
All right, thank you so much there, W4KMH. You have a good rest of your day. CQ Parks on there.
Lima Tango.
Whiskey 2, Lima Tango. You're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
Yes, sir. QSL, you're 5-9 New Jersey, November Juliet. Great signal, and you have a great night tonight.
Thank you so much, Gary. Thanks for hunting. Have a good day. 7-3. QRZ. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Hello, this is Whiskey Bravo 4, Italy Hotel, Whiskey Baker 4, India Hotel.
Whiskey Baker 4, India Hotel Gregory. You're a solid 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, you're about a 5-7 here in Northern Virginia, just south of Washington, D.C. The handle here is Greg. Go ahead.
Yeah, Greg, you're booming here. Thanks for activating. Thanks for working the late shift.
Yeah, thanks for activating it as well. 73.
7-3 to you. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
Kilo Delta 8,
Kilo Delta 8 station, come in.
Kilo Delta 8, Sugar, Mike,
Kilo Delta 8, Sugar Mike, question mark.
Sugar Mike Paul.
Oh, Sugar Mike Paul. Thank you so much. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario.
I've got 257 into Ohio, Oscar Henry.
Thank you so much for the IO contact. You have a good day, 7-3.
73.
Okay, folks, 1 second. I'll be right back. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. What's going on, gents? How y'all doing?
What's all this setup here?
I'm an amateur radio operator.
Okay,
You can come around to this side there so you guys can see it.
It's with planes?
No, not, well, we can listen to that, but we can't communicate with them. So tonight, I'm running what we call a, wow, I thought a bird had shit on my radio. So this is an amateur radio. This is a pretty nice one. It's a Yaesu radio. And it is, it does high frequency, very high frequency, and ultra high frequency. That doesn't mean a lot, but high frequency, what I'm talking about now, I can talk all over the world. Right?
Yeah, I heard you just got someone from Ohio.
Right. So what I'm doing now, if you can see the map here, let me just go to the map here. Get it down here. Because we're a little fancy with our stuff here today. So I have the map out. It'll go down here. And this is all the little dots that you see there is where I've talked to so far tonight, right?
Yeah.
So as you can see, I've talked as far as Alabama tonight, Carolinas, Kentucky, lots of Pennsylvania, right? And I'm using a vertical antenna here, right?
Yeah.
So this vertical antenna, believe it or not, it goes down to like this size here. So what happens if HIT hits the fan, I bring the radio, right? The battery right here.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Okay.
This orange cable. That little thing here, and it's got a little. Have you ever seen a flute?
Yeah.
In a case?
Yeah.
So it's like the size of a flute case, believe it or not. So I take that, the cable, the radio, the one little battery there, and I'm out, right? You guys live around here?
Yeah, in this
Okay, so do you remember when the Rogers had that outage and all the cell phones went out?
Yeah.
Right. So let's imagine that you're in one of those states or provinces where they're having a natural disaster. The towers are gone. You don't have cell coverage. It's over with.
So this is like communication without.
Right. So what they'll do with us, we'll be stationed at police, fire, ambulance, all that. And then if something goes down, other operators will get together, and then we'll keep talking to police, fire, ambulance, getting stuff done like that. We don't have nothing happening around Canada like where we are here in Ottawa. So I just sit here in parks and look all like. My kids are like, really, Dad? You know. But no, it's a cool hobby, right? You take you have to be licensed for it, amateur operators, and you guys are familiar with cell phones and cell towers. So on the other part of the radio, the VHF, UHF part, I can talk antenna to antenna, or I can talk on what they call repeaters. So a repeater is just like a cell tower. So for cell phones, it's a cell tower. For radios, it's a repeater. So it takes our signal, right? So there's a repeater here, VE2CRA, that's in this area. I live in Cornwall. So I can talk to my friends from Cornwall to here on the repeater, right? So it's a pretty cool hobby. You get licensed for it and stuff like that. You don't get no money for it or anything like that.
What's the setup cost?
You can have, well, I'll show you. Well, this is a little bit fancier, but my first ham radio was my cell phone with this app right here, right? So this app is called EchoLink, right? And there are locations. See, I can just go locations. So there's Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, right? So if I want to go talk to Europe, I go here. So what country do I want to talk to in Europe, right? I don't speak any of those languages there, but it tells me I have 30 people in Australia, right? So I can go to the Australia here, see who's on, and just start talking to people in Australia, right? And that's easy. That's just, it takes it to the internet, and those repeaters that I talked to you about, they're connected to the internet. So I can talk from my cell phone to all over the world just on my cell phone. But I still have to have a license for that, right?
Okay.
But as cell coverage is out, like I live in Cornwall, there are parts of the highway I have no coverage. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you go to your basement, you have no coverage or anything like that, right? So that's just one. So you can start off with nothing. Hold on, let me pause that. But there's no hot chicks out there on this stuff like that. No. There are some chicks out there, right? But you know, there are lots of women out there that are on the radio. I'm just kidding. There are lots of hot chicks out there. But don't think that that's going to get you any women, right? If you're talking on the radio, they might be like, yeah. So yeah. I don't know what the new words or whatever today is to the new, like with you guys, right? Yeah. But you know, you're not gonna roll up in your car talking on ham radio and the girls are like, oh my God. You know, right?
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, right. But anyway, it's a fun little hobby there, right? And tonight, I'm just after a certain time, like it's after 8 o'clock now, so people are hunting me because they get more points than I hunt other people, right? So now I'm doing all the broadcasting, and we're looking for each other. Later on, I'll do park to park. If I didn't have all these lights and stuff like that though, I don't like to be out there by myself.
Yeah.
But this, I've never been here before, but this is pretty cool.
Nice
Yeah.
park. You just go around you.
So I'm in an amateur radio club. We actually have clubs too. I'm in the Seaway Valley Amateur Radio Club, but they do have clubs here in Ottawa, and they do have what they call youth on the air. It's a real thing. You guys have a cell phone?
Yeah.
So check this out. You ever go to YouTube?
Yeah.
So look up this call sign here on YouTube. You don't have to like or subscribe, but see it's
I'll take
VA3EWV.
a photo. Do it when I have Wi-Fi.
So it's VA3EWV, but you go there, and my goofy ass is out there talking all over the world and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I even have songs and stuff on my YouTube,
Oh,
right?
that's cool.
With bass and everything like that. So I kind of do things different from other ham operators, right?
Yeah.
They're not stuffy or anything like that, but they're like strictly for the hobby, which I am too.
Yeah.
You know.
But you diversify in different things.
Exactly. Right. I like to get a little internet in there and stuff like that. I'm learning Morse code. You guys have heard of Morse code.
Yeah.
So I'm in my 3rd week of Morse code, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I have to go and dress up, suit and tie, and all that stuff like that, because those are like legit ham operators there, right? You know, it's like, yeah, you know. So anyway, yeah, but I'm gonna get back to it.
Yeah, it's
on these guys. Nice meeting y'all. Have a good day. My name is Ernest.
Ernest.
They call me Big E.
Big E. I like that.
That's right. And I have a little thing. It's called Big E Driving 5. So I actually drive from Ottawa to Cornwall and talk to different people on the radio. So if you guys remember that, look for the Big E, and I even have a song, Big E Driving 5. It's got some good bass on it, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Take her easy. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on air, CQ Parks on air. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
November 2, Bravo Tango Bravo.
November 2, Bravo Tango Bravo. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL, you're about 5/9 with the southeastern Connecticut, over.
Roger on that in Connecticut, and thanks for the late night shift there.
Roger, and thanks for the activation.
All right, Douglas, you have a good day. 7-3. CQ Parks on air, CQ Parks on air. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor.
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo, Kilo Quebec.
Kilo Quebec 4, Romeo, Kilo Quebec. Did I get that right?
Copy, that's right. You're about a 5-5 into Virginia.
Okay, I copied the 5-5 there in Virginia. Yes, and that's Jonathan. Thank you so much for helping me activate, and you're 5/5 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL, have a good day.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. CQ POTA, Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor.
November Kilo Fox Juliet.
November Kilo Fox Juliet, is that correct? I copy November Kilo Fox Juliet. Nope, okay, CQ POTA, this is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256.
November Kilo 5 Juliet.
Okay, November Kilo 5 Juliet. QSL?
QSL, NK 5 Jet.
I had that all types of wrong. Thank you for being patient with me too, and help me activate late at night here. And I have Thomas in Texas. Is that correct?
Negative. Actually, I live in Rockport, Texas, but at the moment I'm in northern Michigan, Mike, India.
Okay, northern Michigan, Mike, India. But I do have the call sign right though. November Kilo 5 Yankee, correct?
November Kilo 5 Juliet.
Oh, yes, November Kilo 5 Juliet. Okay, I got you. Let me just rewrite all this. November Kilo 5 Juliet. Okay, I got it. You can tell I'm a new ham, eh?
Say again?
I said you can tell I'm a new ham operator there, right?
I've been around since about 2019 with this call sign.
Oh, that's pretty good. I just got my call sign about almost 2 years now. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. We appreciate the help there. 7-3, and thanks for helping me activate.
Okay, well, you're 5-9, northern Michigan, Mike, India.
All right, have a great day. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Kilo, okay, I had 2 kilo stations. Let's take the Kilo Foxtrot, I think.
Yeah, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Whiskey Mike.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Whiskey Mike, QRZ.
QSL, yes. I am here 5-9 here in Ohio.
Okay, you got me 5-9 there. Just making sure I have this right. And I have you 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario. And I have Mark there. Is that correct? Okay, QSL, thank you so much for being patient too. 7-3. The next kilo station come in. Kilo Charlie 3 Oscar Papa, 5/9 in Eastern Ontario. QSL. Okay, in Delaware, that's good. You're my first Delaware station there, James. I really appreciate the contact. 7-3, Secure Z. That station one more time in the background. Could you give me your call sign one more time? CQ Parks on there. CQ Parks on there. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. I hear November station in the distance, but you're in the woods there. You're like a 3/3. One more time. I'm so sorry. It sounds like somebody's tuning over you. I'll try you again later. Sorry about that. Okay, everyone. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on there. CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Kilo Charlie 1, Romeo Victor Kilo, 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL. Thank you so much for the activation there, Adam, and have a good rest of your day. 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on there, CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Romeo station, come in one more time, please. I have you in the weeds there. One moment. Please stand by. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, calling CQ POTA, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Station, come again. Okay, Golf Kilo QSL. Okay, I got it that time. Kilo Quebec 4, Golf India Kilo. I have you 5/5 in Eastern Ontario, QSL. Thank you so much, Randall. Thanks for hunting the late shift. 7-3. CQ Parks on there.
Whiskey 4, Tango, Whiskey Romeo.
Whiskey 4, Tango Whiskey Romeo. You're 5/9 here in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
QSL, I have you about 5-5, 55 to the South Carolina.
Thank you so much, Barry, and thanks for hunting. 7-3.
7-3, thank you so much.
CQ POTA, this is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor.
November 8, Tango Echo November.
November 8, Tango Echo November. You're 5/9 in Eastern Ontario, QSL.
I got you at about a 5-5 into Michigan.
I like that call sign too, Nathan. Okay, this is Ronald too. Thank you very much for the QSL in Michigan. For the QSO. 7-3. This is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ Parks on there, CQ Parks on there. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor. CQ POTA, this is Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. I heard a kilo station there in the distance. One more time. I caught kilo in number 4. If you could adjust your power, maybe a little more. I'm in Eastern Ontario, by the way, in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, if you have a beam. But I'm on the vertical. I can barely hear you in there. Let's try one more time. Kilo station. I have some QSB in the background. I'm trying to pull you out, but I'm not having any success. One more time before I move on. Yes, I'm sorry about that. I just have a little vertical up here right now. I wish I could hear you. I hear you out there, but I can't bring any of your letters in. Sorry about that. Okay, this is Kilo Quebec 4 Romeo Kilo Quebec 4 Romeo Kilo Quebec, correct? Kilo Quebec 4 Romeo Kilo Quebec. Do you copy? Jonathan there in Virginia. I got you on the log there. Kilo Quebec 4 Romeo Kilo Quebec. Do you copy? Okay, sorry about that, folks. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on there, CQ Parks on there. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on there, CQ Parks on there. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, activating Charlie Alpha 6256. I heard a station there in the background, have some static in the background, but one more time, please. November Papa Echo Station, one more time.
Whiskey 1 November Papa Echo QSL.
Wow, that I don't know what you did on that side, but it really went up really nicely. Whiskey 1, November Papa, X-ray. You went from like a 3/3 to a 5/9 plus there. QSL.
Roger, roger. Correction on the call sign. Whiskey 1, November, Papa, Echo. Last letter is Echo, and you're also 5-8 into Massachusetts this evening. And what I did is I switched from my dipole to my wire, and it's brightened up a lot. Over.
It really made a difference. And I do have the call sign correct there. Whiskey 1, November Papa, Echo. Yes, I'm a new ham here, Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. I just got my HF about 3 months ago, but didn't use it for 2 months. I was doing FT8, and then a friend told me about Parks on Air, and so I'm getting my baptismal by fire here with doing that. So I really appreciate the late night QSO.
Roger, roger. Yeah, you find POTA is very addictive. I'm on it all the time, all day long. I'm retired, so the radio is always on. A lot of fun tonight. You're going to have a great time. And congratulations on your new license. So I'm going to let you go, and hope you have a good activation tonight. Thank you very much. And Tom from Massachusetts, 73.
All right, 7-3. Thanks for the little bit of a chit chat. Thank you so much. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor activating Charlie Alpha 6256. CQ Parks on there. CQ Parks on there. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor.